it got better. I'll try it one more time. Let's see what happens now. If it gets better, and I'll try it the third time, the fourth time, until they disappear. I think it's perfect. Let's see what happens when I rinse it. There you go. Yeah. Now these were stains, eh? They're not spots. Spots will come out very easily with my freeze spray, or even with my rinse. But these are stains. This one might need a little bit more work. Yeah. It's a lot better. So that's why you need a stain remover when you're cleaning carpets. There will be stains. Yeah, this was really staining your room. Right here it's a distortion. I guess it's they had some kind of a desk there maybe. It's the pile distortion. But it's not, see, you come from here, it doesn't look dirty. Right? It looks clean here from here. When you come from here, like a pile reversal or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's try this one more time, because I am at 80-90% with this thing, and I want 100%. Spray it very liberal, eh? So spray it liberally, and then give it a good brush like that. Now this is polyester. Don't worry about brushing it this way. If it was a nylon, I would tap it so I don't distort the piles on a nylon carpet. But this is actually a polyester. It won't distort as long as you have a safe cleaner, it's not going to ruin the piles at all. So that's why I would use the brush this way, which I cannot use it on wool. I just have to tap it like that, right? That's the method. Yeah, you can brush it in any direction you want, like brush them north and south, east and west. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, there you go. So it was a tough stain that took exactly three tries and 2 tries for this guy over there. This one was tougher. Anyway, let me just rinse this residue out of there. So by the way, the stain remover that I use, it doesn't. It's actually very easy to rinse. It's a local stain remover by Francobium that we have here in Toronto. So it's a very nice one. Yeah, looks amazing. But let's try this part here. It really catches my eye, you know? This right here. Oh man, this thing is just falling from my pouch here. Let's try it. So with this one, you don't need any dwelling time. The spray that I'm actually just spraying. That's what I like about it. You can go like 2 minutes of dwelling time if you want to, but I've done it so many times and I haven't seen any difference between 2 minutes or no dwelling time. Yeah, it's same thing, just still looks a little bit off, but that's just because of the tile reversal, I guess. Oh, see, I sprayed everywhere, but right here. Oh. Okay, we're okay. See what I mean right there? But if you go from the other side, if you look at it from the other side, you're not going to see this patch. But I tried. It's a cheap poly. It's a builder's carpet. That's why it does get distorted and uneven piles because of usage, especially if you don't use a freaking what do you call those? You know those those sheets under the tables. You gotta protect your carpet with those cover sheets or whatever you call them for desks, under the desks, where you actually will be rolling your chair. Don't roll it on your carpet, the chair. That's what you're gonna get. Especially on a cheaper carpet. So this room was really bad. Wow, look at that. Amazing. This room was the worst out of the 3. There's another room downstairs, which later on I'll take a video on that too. Yeah, it brightened up very nicely. And look at here. Let me just turn this. There you go. So back in the days, I used to pre-scrub these carpets, if they were in this bad condition. Now, because of the newer technology, the newer pre-sprays, you don't have to pre-scrub them anymore. So we're in Cambridge, Ontario. Okay, we're not the coldest city in the country, but we did wake up to minus, I don't know, 15, 16 with wind chill. Okay. And this makes it very challenging cleaning carpets in this weather. But in a week, actually Sunday, we're heading to Dominican. So another trip. I can't wait. Can't wait for my vitamin D's. You know. Go grab some nice sun there, get the sunburn, and come back again work. And we bought the tickets for the last year's place, which I was in the Mediterranean, in Fethiye in Turkey. So I'm gonna go there again this year. That's where I find peace the most, because people are friendly, and I don't have to watch out for any cartels. I can rent a vehicle and just head to places. And the view is gorgeous there too. The food is gorgeous, delicious. So that's why we bought the tickets from now. They're cheaper. And it'll be amazing to visit that place for a third time, eh? It's that great. I love it. I'm not gonna go to Istanbul this time because it was very tiring the last time we were there for 6 nights. Oh boy, that was so tiring. That was my mistake. I should have I shouldn't have left Istanbul visit for last. You know, first you go to Istanbul, and then you head to your vacation, right? Or anyway, that's what it is. You know, we were so tired when we came back to Canada, and it was amazingly tired. It's a tiring city, guys. It has a lot of tourists. The traffic is a chaos. I mean, you're just getting tired in a taxi. You know, stop and gas and stop and go and stop and go, and those lights and traffic. It's just crazy. Exhausting. But down south is amazing. It's amazing. It's the worst area. So to lift that up. There you go. Now look at here. There was a bed right here. See how nice carpet looks like? And there was a traffic, which is the traffic lane. And that's how that looks like. Look at there, and look at here. So there was, look at the traffic lane here. And look at here. This will never match there. Never. Unless if you replace it. So this is the worst area, the entrance. That's the office. That's the entrance right here. It's the worst area. And trying to find some good lighting here, guys. It's very dark here, right? I started to clean here. Now look at here, I cleaned. The difference. And here, there was a yellow circle here. I guess they put some kind of pot, like a plant, right here, that yellowed it for some reason. So I put some peroxide. It's working. Yeah. Not the best lighting. I open the door, it's really cold. It feels like minus 21 today with windshield. It's amazingly cold. Yeah, I don't want to open the window or anything like that. Oh man, it's cold. Some stains right there, right there. Anyway, we came out. Let's start here. Really, really cold. Having the door open, it's very cold. And yet we're not the coldest in this country. I just can't believe anything that's colder than this. I think in Alberta they're saying like minus 50. And I can never live there, eh? I thought about moving away from this city because it's very expensive to live here. Then, yeah, there are some nice cities in Canada like Calgary and Edmonton or Winnipeg, you know, like in the middle of the country. But it's very cold up there, guys. It's double the digit of this what I'm actually getting today. And yeah, that's one of the reasons I said, you know what, this is the best province, or actually the best city. Even though that's why it's expensive. It's really expensive to live here. The cheapest house that you can buy in the GTA, at the peak, it was actually close to 1.5 million at the peak, about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Now the price is actually dropping down, not by much, but I think they're going to even drop more by the time, like in a couple of years or so. That's what my belief, because otherwise people will not be able to afford buying homes here, and it's a high-end city. Right? So here in right now I'm not in the GTA. I'm actually cleaning outside of the GTA, which is some place called Cambridge, Ontario. It's about an hour drive from Toronto, or actually hour and a half approximately. And people are actually buying, you know, properties from here because they're probably $200,000-$300,000 cheaper, as far as I know, currently. Right, so that's one of the reasons people buy from outside of the GTA, and they still go and work, take that drive every day. You know, that's just crazy. So this house that I'm cleaning right now, it's probably, you know, $200,000-$300,000 cheaper than what they'll be getting in the Toronto area, right? So they're actually moving from that area. Yeah, the guy actually he lives in Brampton. That's closer to Toronto, and the houses they're actually also kind of expensive too. So that's why they'll be moving here, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, because of the interest rate hikes, we're at 5% right now. Interest rate. People are actually defaulting their homes. They can't pay their mortgages. Some people are actually selling their home for a loss, and they're trying to rent. And the rent is also crazy expensive too, because when the mortgage goes higher, the rent will also go higher too. Because the guy that owns the house is paying higher mortgage. Let's say he used to pay, like, let's say $2,000. Now he's paying, I don't know, $4,000, $5,000. So that rent has to go up to that much, because otherwise he's losing, right? So it's crazy here. We're in a downhill as a country. It's nice. I'm doing it again. Came out very well. So that's the end result. Came out very well. Wow.
And this was the series of biking. You see that way? It's one way I'm going to. And this will be the. That was from the beginning. And this switch also he was mentioned. It's working now, but sometimes I don't know.
I swear it's so cold. That's the line that I was talking about. It's still not, when it starts to dry, it's kind of matching up, eh? But not quite. This was a stainy one.
Oh.
The most stainy car.
Stainy, this one?
This one was very stained. That one too over there.
Oh, in the bad one.
Let me have a look here. See, there was a bed right here too, guys. Look at that. Right? So this will never match that. Never. That's what I'm trying to tell you here too. In that room. It will never match. Right there.
You have the